Gyrotonic's a movement system based on Tai Chi, yoga, elements of swimming and dance. It was invented by a fellow called Julio Horvath, who was a Romanian-Hungarian. He himself was a dancer who suffered some injuries, and in the process of recovering from these injuries, he delved into yoga, Tai Chi, and found things within that helped his injury. And then bringing these elements together, he developed yoga for dancers first, which evolved into gyrokinesis. And then around these movements, he built a machine. Over the years, this has developed into Gyrotonic as we know it today. The main benefits are stretching and strengthening. As we strengthen the body, we're lengthening the body. As we're lengthening the body, the muscles are stretching out. We have improved freedom of movement. There's an emotional aspect to that which gives us a sense of confidence. There's a sense of energy through the breath work, a strong level of oxygenation in the blood. And the balancing of the body through Gyrotonic is profound. It's something that you would not really find in any other movement system.
I was a dancer with Scottish Ballet and I got injuries there, and so I had looked around to try and find something that would help me get back to work, and I found Gyrotonic and I really enjoyed it myself, and then I decided that this was something that I could really see would help other people.
My background is in professional golf. I was involved with yoga and Tai Chi maybe 20 years ago, and I found benefits within that, but didn't really appreciate these arts until I became injured. And Kate initially introduced me to Gyrotonic, and I tried it out. Very quickly I could see the benefits of Gyrotonic, and it brought me back to a level of fitness that I quite honestly hadn't had since I was 16. There was just something that was missing there for me, and Gyrotonic brought all of that together for me, as I say, very quickly. And I just fell in love with it. It's something that I practice every day.
Gyrokinesis is the stool-based form of Gyrotonic. The Gyrokinesis actually came first, and then Gyrotonic was developed around it.
It's a form that has a beginning and it has an end, and it runs over, depending on the class, an hour or an hour and a half. And each movement joins into the next movement, almost like a dance, but a dance that anyone can do.
We work with the dancers of Scottish Ballet very intimately with them, so we have from that level high level athletes to people who are injured, to maybe just haven't done exercise for a long time and are looking for a new way of exercising. So the sessions are built specifically for whatever category you are falling into, so it's a very personal session that you're getting. Between sessions, we give you things that you can be concentrating on and working on specific to you, so you've got something that you can take away and do on your own.
One of the big benefits of Gyrotonic is the ease at which you can come into it. It's not a difficult system. These are not difficult. They're very natural movements. In fact, most people say when they make the movements, it feels just like the right thing to do. The sense of relief that they would find in their spine, perhaps for the first time in 10, 20, 30 years, it can give the sense of feeling young again.
Even sometimes after the first session, people come away and think, oh my goodness, I can stand really tall, I feel really open. They feel their posture immediately better. So they do immediately feel, oh my goodness, this is, I've really done something. It's not a quick fix by any means, but you will get a really good sense of well-being.
So much in everyday life now, the tension is, the emphasis is in the upper body. We're typing, we're on the phone, we're thinking a lot, we're using our eyes, it's all up here. And really the centres of movement are much, much lower. And one of the dancers put it very well, that he felt that Gyrotonic took all the stressful and the tension, all the energy that was up there and brought it down. And that had an emotionally centering effect, as well as having a physical effect of making the body upright.
By the end of the session, you will have moved your entire body. It's not just specific to one area.
The intensity of it is something you maybe don't realise at the time. You'll certainly not be huffing and puffing and sweating at the end of it. But with one session a week, you will feel the benefit through the rest of the week and into the next week as you take on your next session. So you will find improvement.
I think for people who are not injured, it becomes quite an addictive form of exercise, because you're continually finding out things about your body. It's making you feel better and better, and they're leaving with a smile on their face, they feel energised, and everyday life just seems a bit easier.
It's vital. It's an absolutely vital pursuit.